Hello everyone, Sushil here, Zoho Authorized Partner, Business Process Automation Consultant. Are you a business owner considering Zoho One for your business? You might having a lot of concerns taking this decision, whether to switch to Zoho One, bundle subscription or not. If you are going ahead with Zoho One, which subscription plan you should take? All employee plan, flexible plan. First of all, does it make sense to go for Zoho One or subscribing Zoho apps as a standalone products is best? So for example, if you are already user of any of the Zoho product, assume you are currently using Zoho CRM, and if you are planning to switch from Zoho CRM to Zoho One, how does it work? What happens to your current data in the Zoho CRM, and what happened to your subscription? That means the payment already done for the CRM. What exactly it happens? Assume you started using Zoho One. After 2-3 months, you decided to go back to CRM or any other standalone product and cancel Zoho One. How does that work? And you have plenty other questions also. So all your concerns I try to address in this video. And if anything I missed, I'll leave my contact details here. You can always reach me any help regarding Zoho. So with that, let's get started. All right. For those who is still confused with what exactly is Zoho One all about, let me give a quick introduction on Zoho One. So Zoho One is offered by a company, Zoho Corporation. Zoho Corporation is there in the business for the past 20 plus years. They have 100 million users globally. All the reputed brands across the globe using Zoho, especially when it comes to Zoho One introduced in the year of 2017. Prior to that, if I'm a business owner, if I need various Zoho apps, I should pick them individually. But assume I'm a business owner, I'm using various Zoho apps in my business. I have 10 employees in my organization. All these 10 employees are using multiple Zoho apps. So where I'm end up spending this much of amount. Cumulatively across this application. So when in 2017 when Zoho introduced Zoho One, so they discounted the price to 3,500 rupees. So in my case as a business owner, instead of I paying Zoho 6,700, by migrating to Zoho One plan, it almost saves me 50% of my spending because of that flexible Zoho One plan. And I also have an advantage of using 40 plus other apps Zoho for free. So that's an advantage, but it may not be beneficial for the all the businesses in all the cases. Sometimes, for example, this only beneficial when a company has users, each user is using multiple Zoho apps. For example, in your company, assume your company is only using Zoho Desk for your customer service department. Okay, for CRM and rest of the needs, you have other applications in place. So in that case, if you are spending like for professional plan spending 1,400 rupees per user per month, then switching to even Zoho all employee plan also doesn't make sense because it is 1,800, it is 1,400. So in that case, if you are using multiple apps of Zoho, then only switching to Zoho One is makes sense. But still, even if you are using multiple apps, it in all cases it doesn't benefit you. For example, I'll give you a use case where subscribing to Zoho apps standalone is more economical than going for Zoho One. So in this case, I'll talk about a imaginary company, Fabtech Corporation. So this company has assumed 40 employees on their payroll who are distributed across the various departments. For example, out of this 40, there are 10 people under sales department, so on. So for this business, so they need access to CRM for only 8 people, because the people who manages the HR or finance, they don't need CRM, right? So then they only need access to 8 employees of the sales team. So and this company for service department, they only need to have only 5 people on Zoho Desk. So when they choose a professional plan, it costs like 1,400. So in that way, this company picked these applications individually, because when it comes to Zoho Books is not priced per user per month, it is priced per organization. So if I choose a premium plan, under this plan I can have a luxury of adding up to 10 users. So in this case, these applications are picked individually, because and when it comes to uh, people and payroll workplace, because this email you can't have 10 people email, right? Because all employees need email, so that means 40 employees are onboarded, but Zoho email cost a very low amount, which is 99 rupees. And also same way payroll, because payroll also all 40 need to be onboarded. You can't keep 20 people or 10 people on Zoho payroll, remaining 30 people on other software, right? So if you are using Zoho payroll or Zoho HRMS, which is Zoho people or Zoho workplace, all 40, or that means entire employees should be onboarded. In this case 40, so 40 is calculated. So in that simple math, so this company is spending like 5,55,000 when these applications are picked individually, because they're not using much of the Zoho apps. They're only using CRM desk. That means 5 to 6 applications. So, but if you put this organization under Zoho one, for the all of 40 employees, right, need to be have that 1800 plan, because the all employee plan itself tells you all of the employees should be on Zoho one. So then if you calculate this amount, for this 40 employees, so this is costing like 8,64,000, which is where you're paying for Zoho one extra 3 lakhs rupees instead of going with standalone plan. So yeah, so with that I'm coming forward to the same point. If so many users of your company using multiple Zoho apps, then only it makes sense. For example, if you say like Sushil, uh, I will only use, so assume if I'm using Zoho CRM only for my organization for 10 employees, for the same 10 employees, if I go with all employee plan, instead of paying 2,400, I can just pay 1,800. So I can save money, like 72,000 can be saved, in this, arrangement, right? Of course, that is true, and you can done also. But will it be done if I have 40 employees also? For example, if you have 40 employees on payroll, but you're only going with Zoho 1 for 10 employees only. So, does Zoho, how does Zoho know what is my actual, size of the organization? Generally, Zoho don't do any such audit in general, in a regular cases. Maybe rare cases they might do, and they might have some sources to do that, but in a very regular cases they don't do that. Even you have 40 employees, you can claim you only have 10 employees, and you can still take Zoho one all employee plan instead of flexible plan, and you can get Zoho one, all the 50 plus apps. You can use comfortably use Zoho CRM enterprise version, instead of 2,500, 1,800. That is possible. But the limitation is, though you have, when you have Zoho one, you have 50 plus apps, right, which includes Zoho, what we call Zoho payroll, Zoho email, Zoho projects and all. But you can't use those applications, because you can't keep only 10 employees on Zoho email, right? You should have all these 40 employees. You can't configure your email server like that. Same way for Zoho payroll also, you can't run payroll for 10 employees here and remaining 30 employees in other software. So you and Zoho projects, when it comes to email and the collaboration, you can't leverage Zoho projects, because you can't subscribe the Zoho plans, Zoho projects individually. So, what's the advantage of Zoho? Because the people, the reason businesses come to Zoho, because of the advantage, everything here is available on the same platform. That brings you an advantage of unification. Because when you are with the other platform, you need to integrate, because you're on Zoho one all employee plan, but you're only using CRM. You're not using any Zoho project management tools, Zoho payroll, Zoho HRMS, all of that. But again, what you end up doing, you end up paying extra amount to other softwares, and you also need to integrate that. So though you integrate seamless, perfectly using JPR and all, that's not perfect, right? Because we are when everything on the same platform, it is all about unification, where a unified experience, unified apps, unified integration, the advantage you get. But when you just keep CRM here, but though you are on Zoho one, because you're not using payroll, people, projects, and a lot of other collaboration apps, and you're only end up using CRM, then that limits you, get that real advantage of Zoho. So that's the reason, though you can do a Zoho all employee subscription for a limited team, but I don't recommend that. Claim what exactly the size of your organization and go for flexible plan. Maybe you end up paying 3,500, but if you are using multiple apps of Zoho, that is again an advantage, right? That is still a discounted price. So go ahead and use Zoho one flexible plan. So the name itself tells you the flexible plan. So out of 40 employees of your organization, if you taken the flexible plan for 10 employees, for the rest of 30 employees, you can comfortably pick the other products like this payroll, people, workplace, which cost you very minimal, like 90 rupees per workplace email and payroll, all of that. So that's the best way, but it's up to you. And at any point of time, you can switch. For example, you onboarded with Zoho all employee plan for 10 users, but going forward, you decided to bring all other team. That time, you can again scale to increase the number of users in your all employee plan. Otherwise, you can convert your all employee plan to flexible plan and add other products as a standalone products. So either thing can be possible, but you take a decision what is right for you, and don't get stuck with the system, by choosing a wrong plan, in a with a view of saving some money here, because end of the day that don't help you get a real advantage of Zoho. All right, let's look into other important concerns. So, how many devices can be logged in simultaneously with a single account? The answer is there is no such limit on number of devices can be logged in. You can log in multiple devices with a single ID, but the problem is you can't track the performance. For example, if there are four sales reps using the same ID to log in and access the data, of course they can access the data, but you as a business owner, you can't track the performance. Like if someone closes the deal, you can't identify who exactly closed the deal, because four people are using the same login credentials to access the account, right? Same way, it also brings you the security concerns, because if someone exported the data, you know deletes some sensitive data, you can't identify who exactly did it, done it, because it is being shared among multiple users. So such kind of restrictions, such kind of risk will be there. But apart from that, a number of devices can be logged in with single ID. So, yeah, another important question: which version of Zoho CRM or which version of Zoho Desk, we get with Zoho One? Answer is, uh, you get enterprise level version of the products. For example, Zoho Desk, you get enterprise level plan of Zoho Desk, and when it comes to CRM, again enterprise level plan you will get. So if you also want to understand in detail about the features and functionality of the each and every product under Zoho One, you can go to Zoho One pricing page. There you can navigate to view plan details. Here, under each and every division, there are multiple apps. You can actually calculate which version of the product you get and all. For example, if you want to understand uh, how many contacts you can add under your email marketing tool, Zoho campaigns, you can see such limitations under this limit calculator. So basically, for a up to 20 employees, you can have, sorry, yeah, for up to 20 employees, you can have 1 lakh contacts in the system. That means you can run campaigns to 1 lakh contacts. And beyond this 20 employees, for each and every additional employee, you will get 5,000 per each employee license. So this is in this detail, Zoho gives you the more information about the features and functional details and all. Yeah, so if we can come back to other concerns. So assume you are an existing user of Zoho CRM, Zoho Desk, or any of the Zoho product, and you might have a concern like, if you switch to Zoho One, what exactly happens to your current data and also your subscription? That means the fee already paid. Basically, as I told you in the beginning of the video, Zoho One is a more of pricing plan than a product. So whatever the products, for example, Zoho CRM, books, desk, any product you get under Zoho One, it's the same product which you subscribe as a standalone. The only thing is Zoho under Zoho One, you are getting the licenses managed under this as a whole. That's the only difference. So when you switch from your existing Zoho CRM plan to Zoho One, so your data remains same, nothing happens to your data. But coming to subscription, in case if you are an annual subscription user, so whatever the remaining uh, so whatever the amount remaining credits you have for the remaining tenure, that can be applied to Zoho One plan on a pro rata basis. Same way as you onboarded with Zoho One, and if you want to cancel after 2 or 3 months because you felt like it is not suitable for your business, it is costing heavy or whatever, you can again always switch back to the Zoho standalone apps, and whatever the payment you done for Zoho One, that get adjusted on a pro rata basis to whatever the plan you are switching to. So that's how it works. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to reach us. We are more than happy to answer any of your concerns. So that is it, guys. So hope I given this clarity. And if I talk more detail, do see, for example, Zoho is there in the business for the last 20 years. So for the last 20 years, they built more than 50 plus apps. So out of these 50 plus apps, there are very this. So this is my point of view. So if I can list it down, because I've been a Zoho authorized partner for the last 7 years. I help 500 plus clients to get an advantage of Zoho apps, implementing that, doing that entire business integration process automation with various Zoho apps. So with my personal understanding and my personal experience, I rank all these applications as the industry standard applications out of Zoho suite. Okay. I covered only very important applications, and when it comes to these applications, these are stable. Okay, which you can say I can give it a score like, so these applications what I'm talking about, they have 95 to 100% functionality and stability score when you compare with the other standards. For example, Zoho CRM competes with Salesforce, Microsoft Dynamics. Okay, when you compare with the platforms, this is like 95% to 100% matches the functionality and features. When it comes to Zoho Books is much better than QuickBooks or Tally. Same way, Zoho Desk definitely it competes closely with Zendesk, Freshdesk. Zoho Sales IQ is a chatbot building application. Zoho Mail, yeah, great platform product offered by Zoho. It competes with G Suite, Office 365 and all. So these are beautiful applications offered by Zoho, which can definitely save you a ton of money on your spendings on business applications, and help you the real advantage and real unification advantage of Zoho One. And while using this application, you can still experiment and scale your uses to this application. These applications are also very stable, but this is like 90% I can give score when it comes to functionality and stability, though these are very stable applications without any errors and all, glitches and all. But this might miss one or two features which you see in other platform. For example, Zoho Meetings definitely is a good product and become a very stable. It is now competing with Google Meeting, Zoom. But still, if you are a user of Zoom, when you use Zoho Meeting, you still feel like one or two things are missing in Zoho Meeting. So that's the reason I didn't rank them in the category of first. And there are few applications. So these are the applications which are like still evolving stage, which are recently introduced like 2 to 3 years back, and this need to be further evolved. But still, you can still explore them, because in the under Zoho One plan, everything comes to you, right? So you can still explore it, and if that is working for you, you can leverage that. So this is all, and I have a very detailed video where I'm talking about entire Zoho One product demo, admin panel demo, and all of that Zoho One overview. I am pasting that link in the description. Please go ahead and watch it. And if you need any further clarifications, concerns with Zoho, any of the Zoho, not just Zoho one, any of the Zoho products, you go. I'll paste my calendar link in the description. By the way, this application also built using Zoho Bookings, is one of the appointment booking software by Zoho. You can pick a slot here, a free advice consultation session and all. And by the way, we also help you on board with Zoho. So for free, by offering exclusive partner bonuses, we help you save money, helping you choose the right product, right bundle. And in fact, if you are eligible, we also offer exclusive discounts and all. And we offer complimentary consulting sessions during onboarding, and giving product overviews, all of that, and setting up the system preliminarily. But if you want any deeper implementation, customization and all, we charge a separate implementation charge. Of course, it is very economical and nominal. We also share free exclusive resources and all. When you onboard with us, this onboarding costs you nothing. It won't cost you any single penny extra. In fact, you can get extra privileges offered by us as an authorized partner and reseller. Any concerns, questions regarding Zoho One, feel free to ask. And if I miss anything, please do comment here under this video. I'll promptly respond to your comments. I'll give you my email ID and all. Feel free to reach out. With that, thank you very much. See you on next video.